16400 West 7 Mile, the People's Store. We need your support today. We need you to go buy something and keep the store moving. And we really, really appreciate you. Let's go to the phone lines. Line 2, Roland. You're on the air. Good morning. Talk to us.
Good morning, Mom.
How you doing?
Say the nickname like my grandmama used to say. Yeah. The Tim Horton thing, it's a horrible thing, but we have to remember, Tim Horton hires a lot of youngsters, black youngsters. His store in Island Park, I think it's black franchise home.
Yeah, I think that is a black owner, yeah.
Yeah, they have campaigns. Sometimes you buy some coffee and the proceeds will go to black colleges and stuff like that. But that unit over there in Livonia, I think, they should be, closed down. And people out there need to hold a press conference and say, listen, this is horrible, whatever, we don't condone. It sounds like a, isolated incident. People get all crazy and do stupid stuff. But I don't think we should, pull up all stakes and, water. That's what we should be doing. Water.
You said the water shut off is more important than the spit on the donut. That's what
absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're talking about 17,000 people.
Man, come on. I mean, where's the empathy at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, there is now.
Back in the day, I had a rogue landlord. They cut my water off because I was a little behind, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was a horrendous experience. I mean, you talking about man, it was horrendous. It was like I was close to death. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get, like I was trying to tell Senator Young, you want to be Congress person? Lead this water campaign thing. But be quiet. Everybody quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess they have to experience it to know how devastating this could be to people and families. What's wrong with these people, man? They off the hook or something. Something is wrong with them. To those council people, they listening. They got some staff people listening to your show every day, especially your show, Bulla. And the mayor, leave that water alone. Have a water moratorium. Figure out a way to identify people who purposely aren't paying their bill and have the income to do it, and then take the water bill money out of their check. But don't cut nobody off.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nobody.
There is no empathy for the people that are going to be affected by these shutoffs. We care more about dogs and cats than we do about human beings. It's a shame. It really is a shame.
Let me tell you, bro. I got some, we all got out imperfect. Anybody who thinks they perfect have missed something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I have some issues with you, but you sometimes. But if I do, it's for us to both grow to see each other's point of view and see what we may be missing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you be on point. You know what I'm saying? You don't hold them up, and I appreciate you for standing out there. And I hope that the people who are listening take your activism into actual action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Even make some blood. Some of these people, they never even get a letter or email.
That's right. That's right. They don't get one. That's right.
Wow.
That's right. They don't get a letter. They don't get an email. They don't get a phone call. We do a lot of talking to each other instead of talking to them. And I would agree with you, Roland, that it would be tremendous and awesome to see somebody run up for office that actually took up these very, very important issues and actually had something to say in some solution form. Besides talking about what they want to do when they get there, it'd be great to see them do something now. I think that's a very, very important point. I think we need to continue to make that point So thank you for calling in and putting that on our perspective. I appreciate the call. 313-778-7600. The People's Show, David Alexander Bullock, live, 9:10 a.m. Superstation. We're supposed to be joined by Dana Nessel at 10:30, running for Attorney General. I don't know if that's Dana on the phone or not yet. We'll see. But look, spitting on donuts in Livonia, water shutoffs in Detroit, high insurance, pensions being looted by emergency managers, major gentrification, Easter weekend, super gun weekend, super homicide, super violence weekend in Detroit and other places across the nation. You know, it goes without saying to say that we don't have issues, but I want to push back on that. We're going to always have issues. Time is filled with swift transition. Man born of a woman is but of a few days. Going to always be a problem, but, you know, I'd hate to not have a plan and know I got a problem. I'd hate to not have a solution and know I had to face something. So we got to figure out not only what's wrong, but how we going to make it right, what we want to do. That's Dana on the line. All right, so I told you, we wanted to highlight some folks that are running for office so that you all can hear these names and talk to these people. Obviously, there's a gubernatorial race. There's also a Secretary of State race. There's state Senate races. There's state rep races. 13 congressional district race. But there's also a race for Attorney General. We are joined now on the line by Dana Nessel, running for Attorney General, Democrat. Good morning, Dana. Thanks for joining the People's Show.
Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for having me back.
Yes. Look, we don't have a lot of time. We have about 15 minutes or so. So I just want to get right in so people can hear what you have to say and consider you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, where you come from, what you've been doing, and then why you're running for Attorney General.
All right. Well, lifelong Michigander. I went to Michigan for undergrad and then to Wayne State for law school, or the Harvard of Detroit, as I like to refer to it.
All right.
And then went right from there straight into the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. So I worked there for 11 years. I worked under three different prosecutors, John O'Hare, Mike Duggan, and then Kim Worthy. And handled really every kind of case you can imagine there, especially assigned to handle homicide, child abuse cases, domestic violence cases, sexual assault, you really name it. I handled it there. Something else I did there was I helped in the formulation of the police conduct review team, which started in the early 2000s, where we had members of the prosecutor's office that conducted the investigation, and then sometimes, if need be, the prosecution, when you had a shooting of a civilian or where you had people die while they were in custody, either at the Wayne County Jail or at some of the various precincts or other lockups. So I handled those kinds of cases. Then after 11 years, I went into private practice and handled a lot of 1983 civil rights cases, many of them which were brought on behalf of, minority members of the community against municipal actors, oftentimes against police departments when there was use of excessive force or wrong arrest or wrongful prosecution. And I also did a lot of work representing indigent defendants, which is something really that we haven't had in the Office of Attorney General. We haven't had people who have represented people who were too poor to be able to afford an attorney, and who oftentimes were either wrongfully accused of a crime or were overcharged, or many occasions people who just really needed treatment and help more than they needed the inside of a jail cell.
Right.
So I handled those cases for many years. I also, in my civil rights work, I think what people are most familiar with is DeBoer v. Snyder, which was the case I filed against the state of Michigan, because I was representing a couple of nurses that were also a same-sex couple and foster care parents, and they had taken in 5 special needs abandoned newborns, and the state had actually asked them to take them in and take care of them, and they did, and they nurtured them, and they loved them just as much as we love our own children, and when it came time for them